So hello and welcome to the fifth lecture of this series. In this video we are going to talk about polymorphism in Python. So what do you mean by the term polymorphism? Now polymorphism refers to the way in which different object classes can share the same methods. Okay? Now the difference between inheritance and polymorphism is like in case of inheritance, we are creating new classes using the classes that have already been defined in our program. Okay, now in here we can say that animal is our parent class and dog is our child class. All right, so the child class is inheriting all the properties, or you can say all the methods, from the animal class. Okay, so from the parent class. So in case of inheritance, the child class will be using all the methods from the animal class. Okay, or you can say from the parent class. But in case of polymorphism, the child and the parent will be sharing the same methods. Okay, so let us see how polymorphism works in Python. All right, so now I'll be creating two classes over here. I'll be saying the parent class will be dog. Okay, I'll be defining the constructor for this class, that is def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, and I'll be saying self, and I'll be passing one attribute, that is name. So I'll be assigning the attribute using the self keyword. Okay, so self dot name equals name. Fine. And I'll be like defining one more method, that is speak. Okay, so speak, which will be returning me, that is return self dot name, and I'll be using string concatenation over here, says woof. Okay, and I'll be just copying this code snippet, all right, along with the constructor, and I'll be creating another class that will be the child class. So dog is our parent class, and this class, that is cat, is our child class. All right, now this both class will be having the same methods. Okay, that is init self.name and also the speaks method. Now instead of saying woof over here, I'll be saying meow. All right, then I'll be saying that I'll be creating two instances of this two particular class. So I'll be creating one instance for dog class, and I'll be creating one instance for the cat class. All right, so I'll be saying that Jack equals dog. All right, I'll be passing the name as Jack, and then I'll be saying the name of the cat be Max. Okay, I'll be saying cat, I'll be giving the name as Max. Okay, then I would be saying print Jack dot speak. Okay, and print Max dot speak. All right, now if I would run this program file to my console, you can see the output is Jack says woof and Max says meow. All right, so you can see over here in my program file, I used all the methods, like the methods that are present in my parent class, they're also present in my child class, but I'm passing two, I created two more instances for this class. Like Jack is the instance for the dog class and Max is the instance for the cat class, and I used also the same method that is called speak. Okay, so here you can see that in my terminal, if I would open it, you can see Jack says woof and Max says meow. All right, now this is how polymorphism works in Python. Okay, now we can also use a for loop over here. This will be like, let me just comment this code snippet, and I'll be saying that for pet in I'll be saying, okay, so let me just uncomment this one. So for pet in Jack, and I'll be saying I'll be saying Jack and Max. Okay, I'll be saying print type of pet and print pet dot speak. So speak is our method that I defined in both of the class, that is the dog class and the cat class. Okay, so let me just run this file over here. You can see the output as class underscore underscore main dot dog. So dog is defined in the main module, okay, and cat is defined in the main module, but Jack says woof and Max says meow. All right, so this is the way polymorphism works. We can use a for loop to like have a better visualization, or you can say look, to better check this program in a different way. We can also use a function like I would be saying def pet speak. Okay, and I'll be saying I'll be passing the parameter as pet. All right, and I'll be saying print pet dot speak. All right, and then I'll be saying that pet speak, I'll be saying Jack, and pet speak, I'll be saying Max. Okay, and if I would run this file, so let me just comment this code snippet and let us run this file. You can also say Jack says woof and Max says meow. So like this is how polymorphism works in Python. Now in polymorphism we can say both of the class, that is the parent class and the child class, can share the same methods. Okay, and we have different approaches to, like we can say, to run our program. We can say like this is the most simple way, like assigning or like creating an instance for your class by using a for loop. All right, so by using a for loop we can also like better visualize our output, and we can also use a function to like test how polymorphism works in Python. This is how, like this is the concept of polymorphism in Python. So polymorphism, like once again I want to say that polymorphism is polymorphism refers to the way in which different object classes, that means this is an object class and this is an object class, can share the same methods. Here you can see all the methods are same, that is init and speak, and here is also speak. So this is how polymorphism works in Python. All right, so thank you for watching. See you in the next video.